What up, YouTubers and YouTubettes? So today I'm going to be purifying some sand that I'm going to be using for flash chromatography. And so what I've got in here is a bunch of sand. It's just play sand from a bag from like Home Depot or whatever. And so I put water in here and I'm rinsing the dirt away from it to get as much dirt away as I can. And so once I get it fairly clean, then I'm going to take my selected amount and put it into a smaller container, and then I'm going to add some hydrochloric acid and some sulfuric acid at like a 0.5% ratio to water to help remove aluminum and iron from the sand. And so once I get done cleaning this and I get it in the next container, I'll be back. I'm going to put some sulfuric acid, some hydrochloric acid, in some purified water, like deionized water, into the sand. And so I've got it mixed here, and so what I've got it mixed at is about 0.75%. So I put 1 ml of hydrochloric acid, 1 ml of sulfuric acid into 225 milliliters of water. And so hopefully that'll be enough to fill this up. And so this is going to sit like this for 4 or 5 hours. And the purpose of this is to get any iron or aluminum silicates out of the sand and to clean it. And so once it's done sitting in this acid, then I'm going to wash it 4 or 5 times with deionized water. And so I'll be back whenever this is done resting. Alright, it's been about 6 hours since I started this, and in about an hour in I switched the liquid and poured the same back in. So 1 milliliter hydrochloric acid, 1 milliliter sulfuric acid, 225 milliliters of water. And so now I'm going to decant the liquid off and I'm going to rinse it with purified water, which I'm going to use reverse osmosis water to rinse it, but I'm going to rinse it like 5 times until it's really, really good. And then I'll be back. Alright, so I got my clean sand here. I can stir the liquid and the water rather, and it's clean. This is the water that is my RO water at this point. I've just got done rinsing it off a ton of times. It's amazing how much dirt came out of this. And so now I'm going to filter the sand. Alright, I got it all spread out on a planter holder. And so this way it can dry a lot quicker because it's all nice and spread out. Got a heater right there to help dry it. And once it's dried, it's done. And so that's the whole thing. Until next time, guys.